I served in the active army, in the reserves, United States Army Reserve, and in the National Guard as infantry at first, and then I have many MOSs. I hold at least, last I counted, I think it was 7 MOSs, which is anything from 11 Bravo, which back in the day was infantry. I think it still is. My son's in right now, so I did on my own off and on for the past 15 years or so or something like that. But I got so frustrated because I didn't understand any of the terminology, the medical terminology, the forms, DA form 555. Oh, Jesus. And I could, inevitably, I maybe could have researched it, but I just got so frustrated. I just threw the paperwork. I've got paperwork from 10 or 15 years ago still sitting around online, and I'm not really sure. Can't remember, but what I do remember is like, oh, well, this is probably, some kind of scam or something like that. Hopefully I don't get boogered up in that. I think my wife actually told me, no, go ahead, do it. You know what I do? I opened up the envelope, and I didn't have my glasses at the time, and I'm like, okay, read this. It either says $15 or $15,000 or something. But anyhow, 5 to 6 months, check started rolling in, and I was rated at 80% is where I'm at now. So, and what a relief! I mean, it was huge. I mean, just went from there, and that's where we're at now. I mean, it's a huge change in life for me. That is for sure. Immediately, it impacted my future. So I had a hard time working at like factories and stuff like that. People have no idea what leadership is, and in my opinion, I mean, I would just get too salty, and I'd be like, when you get not a supervisor or a business owner that comes out there and starts cussing people out. And I looked at my supervisor, who's a dear friend of mine. I looked at him. I said, Tom, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to go ahead and leave. He said, man, right there ain't never been punched in the mouth. I said, I don't want to go to jail. And I know he don't want to go to the hospital. I'll see you later. Tom freaked out. He's like, you're serious? I said, it's a heart attack, dude. I said, I'm done. I'm done. I said,
Yeah.
I am done with idiots. I'm done. I said, Tom never was military, but 3 months later, he's tripling his pay from a lead. I got him and said, you're being underpaid, Tom. Leave that company now. And he did. God bless him. Good friend, good family. Oh, it was excellent. It was great. Kept in contact constantly. Didn't leave me, with unanswered questions. Every now and then I would get an email or a message and say, "Hey, did you, get your rating yet?" And I'd be like, "No, not yet." Trajectory Medical. I mean, I can't say enough about you guys. I mean, it was unbelievable. It happened, and I put Trajectory Medical's name in the hat with our VFW post, and then we'll see how that rolls. Josh hit me up, and he's like, "Yeah, man, what's that number again?" I'm like, "Oh, don't you lose that number, dude." I said, here's the number, and here's their email address and everything. I highly recommend it.